is the journey that you undertake to reach that ultimate destination called you, which you recognize as an orgasm. A moment when all your false identities dissolve. A moment that cannot be expressed, explained, understood. Because you are totally lost in that experience. There is no one there to experience anything. Orgasm is not an experience, it is the end of all experiences. It is the merger of your individual identity with the ultimate identity. Although briefly, for a moment. That is what you experience as bliss, that transcendental experience that cannot be put into words, that neither the body understands nor the mind understands. But that is what draws you to sex. The activity of sex, if you look at sex just as an activity, it does not make any sense. There is no way to actually understand it. You have to look at it as a journey. What is the purpose of this journey? Who is the traveler? Where is he traveling? And what is his destination? That is the only way to understand sex. We have misunderstood sex because we have become too obsessed with the activities of sex. We are so obsessed with what we are seeing in sex that we have missed what is happening in sex. We have not gone deep into inquiring the dissolving of the identity, the resolving of inner conflicts, the reconciliation of experiences. There's so much happening in sex. Your inner universe is in a state of turbulent transformation. Sex is the only endeavor where you are traversing the entire length and breadth of your being in a matter of few moments. It does not happen in any other activity, even in meditation. In meditation, it takes months, years to move from one corner of your being to another. It's a slow, gradual process, step-by-step process. But in sex, you are exploring the inside of your being in ways that you cannot even imagine. There is no part of you that is hidden in sex. You are utterly naked and open to everything that is happening there. You cannot hide yourself in sex. That is why all your emotions find their release in sex. All your emotions find their expression in sex. It is not sex that is making you angry. It is not sex that is making you jealous. It is not sex that is bringing your dominant manly self or a submissive womanly nature. It is not sex that is disturbing you. You are angry. You are disturbed. You are filled with your mind and ego. You have become something that you're not meant to be. Sex is the washroom where you're going to cleanse yourself of all this. Sex is your only refuge in this life. It is the only place where you can see all that you have accumulated, all that you have become, and it is the only place where you can make an attempt to throw all that out. That is why sex is a cathartic process. It is an emotional healing. It is a psychological healing. It's a physical healing. It is not a craving. It is not a desire. If you understand sex as a desire, if you understand sex as a craving, then you will try and restrict it. Because this one desire triumphs over all other desires. This one craving subverts all other cravings. If given a choice between good sex and good food, you will choose good sex. If given a choice between good sex and good comfort, you will choose good sex. There's nothing that can triumph the craving for sex. Hence, it has to be condemned. It has to be encaged. It has to be approached with caution. Because you don't understand the totality of sex. You don't understand how deep the roots of sex go. Because you're only seeing the branches and the leaves, because you don't know the true power of sex, but you can still see how much of influence it is exerting on your life, the only way you can deal with it is by condemning it. And that is what we have done. Over the last 10,000 years, humanity has known sex only through condemnation. It has not entered this sacred space with reverence, with openness, with a childlike curiosity. Something changed in the human journey that changed sex.